If you're thinking of building some AI tools to speed up your workflow, here are some of the ones I've made. Maybe you can get some ideas from them. First, let's start with what I made here was a AI chatbot, and what it is essentially is I took the ChatGPT API and I just built a Gradio UI. So what this script's doing here,
I'm here.
Oh, so there's the text to voice, and so there now we have the local server running here, and in this window is essentially just the Python script that gets built from the notebook that I made. So this is a notebook, and that way I can run it when I start up the app. This tool that I have here is essentially my sort of like a dashboard, and in here I have access to the project, and then there's the notebook, and then there's all the different scripts that I'm importing here at the top. So some of these are in here, and then I'm importing them into the notebook so that I can run it through pressing this. That would create a different address up here at the top, so that way I can kind of work.
I'm here.
So there it is, and if I just go to this other address, I put the 1 on the end, then now this is the one from the IDE, and then this is the one that's running from the Python script. So every time I open this project, it automatically builds the Python script, and then it runs it. And I'm doing that through this task script here, and just clicking that button on the interface over here on the bottom will just kind of run that task script once the IDE opens. But anyways, let's get to the actual functionality of the tool. I'm just saying that because sometimes if you want to develop this tool and also kind of test what the code is, you don't have to rebuild the Python. You can just just run the IDE notebook. But then let's close this one. Just restart it here, and then now that's shut down. And so let's put it here. Essentially this is a chatbot, and I can just say like hi, and I can choose the different models up here on the top. These are the different ChatGPT models. So as you can see, I'm still using the 4.0, even though ChatGPT 5 is already out. I'm still able to use the 4.0, which some people prefer. I also like it because I don't know, sometimes it's a little bit faster. And then once I pick that, I have the mic on. So right now the mic is off, but if I turn it on, I have access to the assistant through voice recognition. So it takes my voice, it converts it to text, and then it will send that to the OpenAI model, and then it will respond from text to voice. So turn it on right now, and then I have to activate it. So I will say Tanya.
Got it.
Okay, sorry, heard
Got
it.
it. Whenever you need help, just say Tanya, and I'm here for you. What's on your mind?
I don't know, what's on your mind?
Got it. No worries. Just let me know what you need help with, and I'll do my best to assist you.
There you go. So I can also just turn the mic off, and then I heard that. So now it won't hear me anymore.
Turn off the microphone on your device.
I can just say,
do it through the settings. Can you tell me what kind of device you're using?
I can say, don't worry. And I will update the chat here because
I can't control your device's microphone.
Anyways,
but I can guide you on how to turn it off. Could you let me
the
know
other
what
thing,
device or app you're using?
Gotta wait for her. Okay, so now it updated the chat. Right now I don't have it typing into this chat box. I have to refresh that, but moving on, let's just go here. So this essentially is the projects, and I can save different different chats for different projects. So to do that, I first just type like test video, and then I create it. And then what it did, it created a new database. So now this chat here, it's going to get saved under that.
There might be a small misunderstanding. I don't have the capability to control a microphone or any other hardware. Voice stopping.
Okay, so I can also stop the voice. And then now she won't hear me anymore, because I think the mic was off, but it was still hearing me for some reason. So right now I created this project, and I can also delete it, but first let's save this chat here into that project, because if I don't press save right now, I don't have it to autosave. And so now we start up our database, which I'm using MongoDB. It's a database where I can actually take a look inside and see the actual conversations. So right now I'm connecting to it. It's running on the background as a service, and here's my database, and I have the chat projects right here, and then we've got different lists of all the different projects. So the one we made is right here, and it has all the different interactions between the assistant and me. So there, yeah, you can see the recent conversation we had. And if I wanna delete it later, I can just select it and then click delete, and then there's like, are you sure you wanna delete this? Yes, delete the project. Now the project is deleted, and yeah, we can just start a new chat, and just, there we go, and then we can clear it. So now that's just the chat aspect of this tool. There is another tool that is more like a vision. This is a vision tool where it's using a vision, like a model that's able to analyze and compare images. But we'll get back to this one in a little bit. What I want to do is do one with YouTube. So let's go to a YouTube link. I'll just pull up a video we can download quick. So yeah, we'll get a video here, a link. We put the link here and we download it, and now it's just downloading that the video and saving it on the projects folder. We can move on to these other ones. This is just an older one. This is okay, this is a music. So because we have the assistant, we can ask the assistant to generate some songs, ideas, some list or a playlist of songs, and then we can have it. We can have that list being stored into the database. So to do that, let's first clear this chat box here, and let's start. Let's just make a new project. So playlist, and okay, let's save that. Oh, create. Okay, so it's, I think, oh, it's processing this. So this is still processing, so it looks like it just kind of got it stuck. Okay, now it's done. So then now, yeah, you can play the video. I can play the video here, and then we've got also the MP3 file that we can also just download. yeah, we can download the folder, the MP3 file right there. Then now we can go back to our assistant because she was kind of busy. Music playlist, create. Oh, it already exists. Okay, so let's try to create a music playlist. First, we can also have access here on the database to the songs that we already generated, and we can just delete this. Yeah, we can just delete this. See, yeah, we could delete the list right now. I think I don't want to delete the song folder necessarily, because you can just select which ones you don't like that. And then let's select our project here for music playlist. Let's turn on our mic. Tanya? Tanya?
Got it.
Okay, there it
Yes.
is.
How can I assist you today?
Can you make a list of jazz
Got it.
songs?
It seems like your message got cut
Yeah,
off.
they're cut off.
Could you please provide more details or
Wasn't sure.
clarify what you're looking for?
Can you make me a music playlist of jazz songs and make sure that you just give me the names of the songs?
Got it. Sure. Here's a list of jazz songs. 1.
So that
So
they are,
What?
I can see.
2. Take 5. 3. My favorite things.
Well, that's a lot of
4.
songs.
All blues. 5. Freddie Freeloader. 6. Blue and green. 7. Giant steps. 8. A love supreme. 9. Round midnight. 10. Strange fruit.
Add to playlist.
Adding songs to playlist.
So there we go. Now,
Got it.
let me turn off the mic
It
because
looks
now
like you might be referencing a song or a phrase. Could you please provide more context or clarify what you need help with?
so there it is. Now it added all the songs to this database, and now we have access to that in here. So we have a YouTube playlist option, so we can reload the playlist, and now we have all those songs right here. We can skip them back and next. So what happened was that the script here, there's a script that what it does, it takes that list. I have a bunch of different voice commands that are hard-coded in here. See where they are. So I said the command add to playlist, and it grabbed the answer of the chatbot, and it just added them to that database. Where are the songs? We can search add to, there it is. So these are the commands right here, and they activate different functions in this script. So save songs, it's kind of the same thing, it's just a different word. Ideally, you'd have the AI also interpret the commands and pick the best choice that it's coded. So I can give it, different commands. So I can say play music. Let's see if that, let's see if we can just get it to play the songs. Play YouTube. Yeah. So this is the command to play that YouTube playlist. So let's just say it now, and then we'll go into what this is here. So let's turn it on and play YouTube playlist.
Opening YouTube playlist in your browser.
So there it goes. It opened YouTube. Now it made a playlist right here, and
Got it.
so
I
it's
can't open YouTube or any other websites directly.
oh,
However,
it's still listening.
I can guide you on how to create a playlist on YouTube if you'd like. Just
So
let me
there.
know how I can assist you further.
It created a temporary playlist right here. and then yeah, it's gonna go through each of those songs, and also now we have them being loaded here, and we can select one of the songs, and we can also just play it in the browser. So there it goes. That's the same thing, but without the, it just picked one song. So that's not the playlist, that's just the one song that we picked. We can also just do the same thing, and now it's gonna load the entire playlist like we did before, and it's just gonna do that. So we got a voice command, and then we got the not voice command. So okay, that's the YouTube playlist and the database saving. Sequence format. So here we can give it sequence, and then a sequence of images from EXR, and it will convert them into let's see. Okay, so it's just reformatting from EXR to PNG, and then yeah, we can give it the output folder. Then this one is MP3 to sequence, so it will take a video, so we can take that video that we downloaded. Usually they're saved, yeah, they're saved down here, and then we can just grab that. Let's see if we can just grab one of these. Okay, so I found a video that we can use. Okay, this is the output folder, and what we want to do is drop it in here. So let's pick let's just pick our video. Let's do this. That's our video. Okay, we just drop it. Let's see, right there, PNG output folder. Let's give it YouTube video sequence, and then extract frames. Let's go to our video there, and there are our frames being exported. So that's it. That's the MP4 to sequence, MP4 to MP3, same thing. Let's pick, so the MP4 to MP3. Let's go back to our video here. Let's go, we can just drop one. Files managed, the MP3. This does some kind of, formatting, convert to MP3. Now it's just gonna convert that file to an MP3, and there's our file. We can just download it right there. Okay, so let's move on to the vocal splitter. This is a tool that will use an AI model to split voices. So in case that you have a video where two people are talking at the same time, yeah, you can split the two voices. So let's drop this file here, just play it, and you'll hear the two voices. Hello, today I want to show you a tool that I've been running recently. Yeah, so there you can see there's two voices, and now this tool will go and split those two voices and then give you two files that will be the two speakers, and you can select the one that you wanna use. So yeah, this is kind of like a audio processing tool. Let's just wait for that. Okay, so the vocal splitter finished processing the audio with the two voices, and now we can download them. So we can download speaker 1 and speaker 2 and give those files a try. So let's see, let's hear the results. So that's the one that I want to remove.
Hello, today I want to show you a tool that I've been running recently.
And that's the one that I wanted. It's a bit of the louder one. And yeah, if you see the original one.
Hello, today I want to show you a tool that I've been running.
So there, it's much cleaner. We can further process those files, but yeah, essentially it's a good way to clean up two vocals in an MP3. Okay, so let's move on to this other tool that is it's a vision model that will compare images. So I have it on this tab here, and what I did for this one is I started. So here at the bottom, let's launch the IDE for this project. So I got it here in the corner. Once we launch it, it just starts up the scripts here, and so we got two different scripts. One is for analyzing, and then one is for preparing the data. And what we did, let's just first go through the setup. So essentially what I did is I created this project, and then I packaged the scripts into an exe that we can then grab this dist folder here, and we can then move it on to our assistant project. So then we have, so we can move it on to this project here and use those packaged exes. That way we don't have to have all the scripts here and all the different environments. I didn't want to have multiple environments in this project, rather keep them on the other one. And then yeah, we just created I created a folder here where I drop in those exes right here, and then these are just other UI Gradio UI tools that scripts that will be used in the main assistance Gradio UI. So let's see, there's a lot of different tabs where I have the okay, so yeah, here are the tabs, and then I just added that tab somewhere here in the bottom. Let's see, oh, it's at the top. So let's see, so the assistant right there, and then I created a little tab. If you see, if you look at in the script here, so we have a tab here, and then these are like panels, and then we can select this one, actually this one, and then we can select different panels. That way I can add more scripts from other projects and just keep expanding this tool selection. So the point is to be able to let's see, let's grab this, and let's drop in. So from the other project we have some testing images that we can use. So let's select what I've been using. This is for a game. So if you have a, so yeah, okay, so these ones are, this image here is a almost like it's like an atlas of different heroes, and we can give it different formats. Essentially it's labeled images. Now I created this one with another tool that will create this atlas. So let's first use one of these atlases, just so that I can show you the tool first. So we can go here, let's select this one. We got to give it the columns and the rows. Already know this one's got 10 columns and 13 rows, and then this will create our files. It will output the files that we can then use on the other part of the tool for the prediction. So that we're building the atlas, and what it is doing is it's analyzing the image, and then it's trying to categorize them based on the name tag on the bottom of the atlas. And then these ones here, this is to give it a area of kind of telling it where the text is. and we can visualize it with this preview here. But so this is just categorizing everything, and gotta give it a second. I forgot to turn on this, but essentially, see, it went in and it just kind of read all those images by tiles. And then here, so this yellow line right now, it's very high, so it still works, like still output everything right, but we can kind of control this two ways. I know that this one is, this is just the code. It's actually doing it automatically. You can still control it there, but this one makes sure that everything is even. All these lines are even, because you can see they're a little bit offset, a little bit higher, a little bit lower. So this one is a little bit more fixed level of that line. That way we can make sure that we're cropping the right section of the text, just to improve the accuracy, because essentially what this is doing is separating the hero's image and then the tag at the bottom. And we can see our progress right there. So okay, let's let that finish, and then once that's done, it's almost like let's preview it again to make sure. So there, now that line is a little lower. We're making sure that there's like a list of all the heroes. There's the list. It's called a CSV file, and we can find that. So in here, it created that data. It put it right here, and if we see our CSV file, well, JSON, so it creates a JSON file. It puts in the rows, all the data that we got from that, and it splits everything to different files right here. And so yeah, it just connects all the different heroes with the different images, and so now we can use that to predict our input images. So now we did that, we can now give it an input image. So let's say you take a little screenshot and you want to test out like how many like the name of the heroes. So then you give it that. Okay, right now we can give it manually how many tiles we have, and then that was not the right one. But now here we can then read the names of the heroes based on that input image. And there's an automatic mode that I also created here, so that it tries to guess like how many heroes there are already, so we don't have to set it manually. But yeah, this one is a little bit more reliable here. You can give it 3 heroes and set that to 3, and now it's gonna predict the 3 different heroes right there. So then what we can do is use this in our chat box. So what we'll do is we'll give it it's 4 heroes right here, and then we'll run this, and then it will give you the output of all the heroes. And now I already created a prompt for this, for example the Dota counter, right? So I give it an instruction of what I want it to do with this, and then now that we have the heroes right there, we can just send it to the chat, and it will take in those names, and then you can ask it additional. So this prompt here is not necessarily the best prompt. I think I forgot to tell it.
Based on the opposing team composition of Enigma, Faceless Void, Brimstroke,
so it's
and Gyrocopter, here's how your heroes might rank it. Voice off.
Okay, so this is so it's telling me the suggestion. So yeah, it told me Viper is the best counter for this enemies list. So I would pick counter Viper, and that way you can give it different images and then repeat the process. So say we want to give it 3 heroes, run that, and then send it again, and now it's gonna again give me the best outcome to counter these heroes. Okay, so yeah, essentially that's the goal. And then this brings me to another tool, that is the web scraper. So this is how I created the atlases. First, let's activate our environment. It's the VN. It's got a dot. VN. Oh. env scripts activate. We gotta activate that environment because we're gonna run it. Run the launch UI. This one, yeah, I would just launch this UI. I haven't made a task file yet, so we got our UI right here. So this is the web scraper, and what this will do is we'll give it something to scrape. So we'll come up with a website. In this case, I'm just gonna launch a website that I know has a lot of the heroes in it. So in here, we've got all these heroes here on the left side, and we want to scrape this image. So we'll grab the path for those images, and the path would be something. So this is the image, and then there is our path to those images. They all have that, and so image source, and then it will just grab this image at the end. So then first, let's just give it the path right here, and I have it already set there. But in there, you just type that, and then you paste it in there, or any kind of path that's in there, and then you give it download heroes, give it a folder, and then download. So let's see. Okay, this is for lazy loading. So what happened? Okay, it's downloading it. So it's going in, and this is, for example, some pages are slower to load, to scroll down. So this will make sure that it will go all the way down the list. So the script is here. It will, okay, launch there. So there's a little JavaScript there that will do the lazy loading on there. So it went in and it grabbed all our images, and yeah, you can now see how many it was able to grab. It grabbed 123, 26. And then now on this side, because all these images are independent, and now on this side we've given it, we want to see how many columns we want, and the size, the padding. So we can give it, yeah, keep it at 8. Download image, the folder of the source, and then the name that we want to use for our packed images. And there we go. Now it packed all those images. It took the name of each image and it put it on the bottom. And now that we have that, we can use this image for the training of the vision model. Let's do another one. Let's grab, so in this one, it's another example. This page, we have these images, and they're also independent, but they already have the name tag on them. So we can go here, source, in this case, let's make this editable, images. So let's see, source. So the image is here, so we'll grab this path. It's pretty long, but it's all right. So we have this path, and we'll need the link. See, yeah, okay, so we've got the path, and we're gonna need the link as well. What was that? The link. Okay, this is the link. Okay, heroes 2. Now it's going in and grabbing all those images from that website, and see what it did. Okay, so it just grabbed one. I think we gave it the wrong link. Let's see. Oh yeah, because I only grabbed that one hero. Gotta give it the path was too specific. So let's go in and try to find a better path. Okay, so yeah, so here it's this the actual image. So let's just grab this path and try that. Okay, so now it's a less specific path. And that's a little bit different. It's still gonna put the names here when we pack it, but okay, there we go. Now that worked. It grabbed a little extra images here, but essentially grabbed all of them as well. And let's pack them. Yeah, so they look, oh, we gave it the wrong path here for the pack. Okay, so those are the ones that I grabbed, and it doesn't have the name on them. So these were the names of the images. But yeah, that's essentially how it goes. Okay, because yeah, see, there's this one has different sections, so it only grabbed the section here. I would need a little bit of a bigger path, a more broad path, like just this one, but that probably would grab everything in here. But yeah, you get the point. That's the scraper, and then yeah, we can use that in the other project. For here are the, okay, these are the test. We just take that atlas and we can put it in the atlas here, and use that for the categorization. So that's it. That's a lot of different tools that I went through there. I couldn't go into each code. It's gonna take a long time to explain each thing, but essentially that's what I'm working on. There's a lot of different file processing and trying to incorporate some of those tools here on this panel now, so that I can interact with the chatbot directly, and essentially all this stuff kind of merges into using the LLM to, you know, further analyze files and interact with the files in my computer. And that'll be it. So just to end the video here, let's just say something to Tanya here, so that she can say goodbyes. Tanya?
Got it. See you later.
Okay, so Tanya, can you say goodbye to this video?
Got it. Catch you later, video.
No, I meant just say like goodbye. I just want to end the video. Thank you for watching.
Got it. Goodbye.
Can you give me a little bit more context here? Can you just say a little bit like thank you for watching, blah blah, something like that?
Got it. Sure thing. Thanks for watching, everyone. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.
All right. that'll be it. So see you next time. Bye.